Sun is like. Oh my god, the sun is like. I'm kind of running late. I'm on my way to the gym. I have a boxing class in like 15 minutes. Woke up this morning and I had like so many hours of sleep. Like I had a great sleep, but I did not want to get out of bed. And I was really talking to God because I was like, God, I really don't want to go. Like I don't want to go. Like I just want to sleep a little bit. But like there's a difference, at least for me, regardless of any day, regardless if it's the weekday or the weekend, like there's a big difference when I like wake up early and like get my day started earlier versus when I wait too long. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel the same when I get out of bed at like after 9 o'clock. I like to be at the gym early because I gotta wrap my wrist, and I just like the parking is better when you're one of the first people. I'm usually like one of the first people there. I know I'm gonna feel better afterwards. You know what I mean? It's a nice start to my day. It gets the blood flowing. Now that I'm up, like I'm like, whoa, you know what I mean? But it took me a minute to get out of bed, and it's the weirdest thing because it's like, it's not the earliest I've woken up this week. Everybody's going somewhere this morning apparently. It's interesting. There's a lot of traffic. So yeah, I'm gonna be at boxing for about an hour, and then I'm going to, I have therapy this morning, and then I think that's all I have planned for today. This is crazy. It's 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. There's so many people out. Anyway, so yeah, that's my day. Bro, I had a great work. Ooh, I'm about to hit somebody. Every time like I struggle to get to the gym, I know that it's gonna be worth it because at the end of it, like it's hard work, but it's a great feeling. This week, like the class on Saturdays is usually like, it ranges. Like sometimes you get in there and there's not a lot of people there because, you know, like Friday night, the night before, yada yada. Some people aren't waking up to go to the gym. Today there wasn't too many people there. Today there was like maybe 7 to 9 of us. It was so nice. So it was calm. I learned how to kick today. I'm so excited. I wasn't where I wanted to be because there were some people that were like good, like they was like kicking for real. It was dope. But I learned like the step to it, and it was fun. I actually really enjoyed it. So that was cool. I had the Bible app, and the notification that I got from it this morning was something along the lines of like, when the mind is governed by the flesh, then that's like death or something like that. But when the mind is governed by the spirit, it's something along the lines of like, you know, new life, regeneration, yada yada, rejuvenation. And I was like, I'm reading it as I'm like leaving the fucking gym, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, bro, like absolutely. Morning, like I was literally thinking to myself, like I wasn't even talking to myself about like I don't want to get out of bed. I was telling like God, I was like, God, I don't want to get out of bed today. Like I want to stay in. I literally wake up early every single day of the week, because what happens is Monday through Friday I wake up at like 5:30, 5:45. If I'm going to gym, 5:15, you know, to get to the gym, to do my morning routine, to get in before work. And then Saturdays I wake up around 7 to get to the gym for my 8 o'clock class. Sundays I wake up around like 8 to get to church by 9, you know what I mean, 9:30. So I'm always waking up by an alarm, and sometimes naturally I will wake up around like 6, 7. But I was just like, God, like I never get time to like I get time to rest, but I don't get time to sleep in, you know what I mean? Like I just want to sleep in. And it was funny because literally like this morning, like it was almost like I slept with my dog in my room last night. So he has a bed in my room, So he'll sleep on the bed throughout the night. And it was funny because all morning, even when I was like struggling, I set my alarm for 6:45, set an alarm for 7 o'clock, and I wasn't getting up. And I set another 5-minute alarm after to wake me up around like 7:30. And I remember I was like half asleep, and I remember right after I set the third alarm, I felt him get into the bed, and I like had no energy to like get him out. So I was like, whatever. And then once my alarm goes off to get me up that third time, he like puts his head back, he like rolls over, and like I open my eyes to turn off the alarm, and he's just like staring at me, like the cutest little guy. So I like to think that he kind of woke me up this morning, like he helped me out the bed. Cause it's like that kind of burst of energy. It's like, oh, it's a cute dog, let me like pet him or whatever, you know what I mean? And I believe like that's spirit in its own way, you know what I mean? Like it's just that little guy and that little nut. These trucks. My favorite thing in that I'm trying really hard not to cry. I need to get out the house, just because don't really think I'm doing myself any good by sitting in the house right now. I don't know, I just have a lot on my mind since this morning. I have a headache since this morning. I'm on my period, so part of me feels like maybe everything that's going on in my head right now is slightly because of that, because that's usually when I'm on my period, that's when I overthink. You know what? I'm gonna just be completely transparent, you know? I'm terrified, bro. I ultimately just want to be successful, and for whatever reason, today, out of all the days that I've had since I've made my decision about leaving my job, it's like impending doom. It's like, impending doom sounds dramatic, and it is, but it's kind of like everything that I feel like could go wrong is what I'm thinking about today. I don't feel like I want to quit, because I feel like that's what the enemy wants. That's what like I've always done. Like when things get hard, or when things seem like, all right, that's harder than what I assumed, I quit. And I don't want to do that. And then it's like, I literally quit my job. You know what I mean? It's like, part of me is like, I'm sitting here gaining this knowledge, doing this research, and I'm like, did I really think this through enough? Like, did I really just like blow up my life? And I'm like trying to like remember and like trying to remind myself that it's like, number one, like I wanted to quit my job before I decided to embark on this business model. I think like I just feel alone in it. I do feel really alone. And it's like almost committing to it is scary, and I know that's something I struggle with. So it's like part of me is like, Erica, just do it, just do it, just do it. And the other part of me is like scared. And it's just all these things that it's like when I really think about what I'm upset about or what's like bothering me, it's like that's why I feel like part of it excuse me, is my period. Because I'm like, if I really sat down and thought about it, I don't think it's that bad. And that's why part of me is like, I just have to suck it up and do it. But not even but, it's just these feelings that I'm having today, like I just can't shake it. Like I can't get over it. Like, I don't even know what to pray about. And that was like the most weirdest thing today, where it's like I don't even know like what to pray for that I haven't prayed for already. You know what I mean? I don't even know what help to ask for. And it's shitty because I have nobody to like really lean on about it. You know what I mean? Like nobody really understands around me. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. So that's why I went on a drive. I went on a drive because I'm just having a really like tough mental day. I can't seem to shake certain feelings off. Excuse me. What is going on? You know, and ultimately I think I just feel a little bit alone, a little bit insecure as far as like what I'm doing, because it's new and because I don't really have like a mentor or like anybody to really bounce ideas off for real, you know. And so I want to go to the beach. And you know what, it's like everything that I want to do to calm myself down is going back into old things. You know what I mean? Like it's going into like I want to smoke, or I want to like, I'm not an alcoholic, but a glass of wine would be really nice right now type of thing. Like I just want to like relax. Like I want to do all these things that don't really support everything that I'm trying to like do right now. You know what I mean? And that's the other thing that I hate, that I'm kind of just like, I'm looking for all this like external like validation or like release. And there's certain things that I'm just like, no, like I can't do that because that's not gonna help me. Or there's things that I do that are not getting me to where I need them to get me to. You know what I mean? So I'm at the beach. I should have brought a book. I didn't. I don't even want to read for real. I don't even want to do anything. I kind of just want to sit down and do nothing. So that's what I'm going to do. Do y'all hear these people? They are partying. I want to go over there. It sounds like a Indian something. But it looks like I can't see much, but it looks like it's like a really big tent with like really cute lights, and the music's been bumping since I got here. It looks really cute. But anyway, I'm out here, got my feet in the sand. I do feel a little bit better. I think I was just looking for some groundedness, and just need a little bit. It sucks because it's like there's no answers, like, you know what I mean? Like, again, like I didn't know what to ask for prayer. Like I'm not looking for anything. I think just like some stability. A girl needs some stability.